What's up, good people? It's Isaiah. And as we look at the tape, we're doing I guess you could say October 2024 show off or account review. Really? I believe the last one I did one of these was last month actually. And I believe in that video we had finished up Iffy, and I don't know who else, actually. I unfortunately don't remember. I also remember running into an issue where shortly after I finished that video, I went back in to play Another Eden, and me finishing off Iffy just didn't even happen. So there was that. Alright, so other than that, I've been... What on earth? Okay, I just heard somebody speak, but okay. Must have been an old ass video. Anyway, so we're going to be doing this here, showcasing characters that are finished, alright, and things of that nature, alright. So we have here Senya on screen, and what's interesting about having Senya on screen is that, to my knowledge, this dungeon's not even out yet, alright. I haven't started the, chapter 2 of the, I think it's was it Mythos? Right, I haven't started chapter 2 yet, so I could be wrong, but he's finished, as we can clearly see here. Alright, so that's one free character I don't have to worry about. Alright, but anyway, let's go ahead and get into this here, and we start off with staff, although I probably don't even need to showcase staff users, because we all know I have all of them finished. Alright, so as you can see, from Aisha all the way down to Noom here, all finished, all at 255. All right, moving on. Sword, finished all of them. All right, there's Cress at 255. I believe he was the last one I needed to finish. Okay, and yeah, they're all finished. Right, so we have staff, light sword. Let's check out katana, which I believe is also all finished. All right, here's Shiguri sitting proper, you know what I'm saying? Look at this mother, man, look at this guy. Anyway, scrolling through here, Lloyd, he's finished, 255, all right? So I believe he was the last free character I had to finish in regards to katana users, all right? Looking at Axe, all finished. Okay, look at this guy, You know what I'm saying? Just ridiculous. I mean, it's like so much muscle, like what the hell? I think he's better than me. Anyway, so all finished though, as we can see here. All right, moving on to Lance Light here, and as you can see, man, there's a lot of Stellar Awakened Lance Light users, or just a lot of Stellar Awakened Lance users. What on earth is this? I mean, look at that. Suzette, Tiramisu, Annabelle, Uella, Rise, Bertrand, pretty interesting. All right, anyway, they're all finished, as we can see. Okay, moving on to Bo. Here, we may also take some time to finish some characters, depending on if we have enough spare light or shadow for it, right? Anyway, bow users are all finished. Moving on to fists, not all finished, because as you all know, we all had 4 new ones introduced into the game, the KOF fighters. So naturally, I believe Straw Boy's not finished. Then we have the KOF fighters, then Twiggy here. All right, so. If any, I mean, this is it. This is all I got left as far as fist units go. Just these here. They need to be finished, and then we're good to go. All right, Hammer. Check this out. So there's Rika. She's finished, which I believe I may have finished in the last video I did about something like this. I don't really recall, but I'm pretty damn sure it was in that last video. Anyway. But they're all almost finished. Poporo here, not finished. Though, if I'm being honest, I most likely would never finish him. 73. Yeah, I mean, if I did tons of pulling and I got a lot of hammer gotcha units, so May, Miumfa, Valat, Yifa, Samora, Tool, and company, then I might be able to finish him. But honestly, as far as importance go, he's still a 4-star, right? So the odds of me finishing him is pretty low, really. He's like, he has the Twiggy, right? I don't see myself using Twiggy ever, so I'll probably never finish him either, you know? So, but yeah, there we have that. So, Paporo is the only one not finished here. And that's it for Hammer. We're going to go ahead and switch to Shadow here. And as you can see, we got all the Shadow units, Hammer using units finished. All right, that shouldn't really surprise anyone considering like when this list was much smaller, like Shani, CL. All right, when the list was much smaller, I had these people done anyway. So, Fizz units, all done. All right, again, shouldn't really surprise anyone to include Tsubame here. Okay, and the reason why this shouldn't surprise anyone is because, again, I had these units done. Not units, but I had like these character types or weapon types, if you will, finished a long time ago. So, any extra that I got, I just gave to the newest character. In this case, Tsubame. All right. So, there's that. We'll get a video out on Tsubame and Sesta later on. All right, moving on to Bo here. We have, you know, pretty good deal of people. Well, Tina, you're almost done. Let's see. Do I have enough? Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at that. Altina's now done. That's what I'm talking about. So now we just have Shion left. All right. So, moving on. Lance, this list will probably stay this way for a very long time. Unless I just decide to start grinding for Shadow for Galliard and Jade here. Yeah, the odds of that happening are pretty low. Like, I guess I can also use the trials to work on Galliard as well. Though I'm not, but so yeah. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Moving on to Axe. Shadow units all done. Okay. There's Sophia. She was the last of the Shadow Axe units I needed to work on. All right. Zilva, his normal style was already done. So naturally, when you get the AS version of any particular character, you know, that light or shadow carries over. So it's like no big deal there. Katana here. All right. Do I have all the Katana units finished? I guess we'll find out. No, I don't. Uzuka is the last one. Wow, there's only one left. All right, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right, because I used them on Senya. So, there we go. We're almost done. There's one character left here in the Shadow Katana component. Let me go ahead and fix that. There we go. Moving on to Sword. All right. And what we have here. So, look at that. Look at that. Beast King got it. You know what I'm saying? He's all, yeah. Beast King got it. All right. Anyway. Lily, done. Minalka, Alfin, Gildna, right? So, pretty much the characters that we got left. We have Deidre, Hismena, Joker, Velvet, and Morgana. All right. As far as who I'll work on next, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I was thinking Deidre originally, simply because, like Annabelle, right? But who knows? I don't know. Might be Joker, right? Since I played Persona 5 this year and managed to beat it and then definitely enjoyed the game. So, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, staff. Let's see what we got here. So, obviously, we got all of these Sailor Awakened characters at 255. Iffy, she's finished, as we can all clearly see. All right. And we have the rest of these staff units who are not finished. All right. So, I've had to pick one to prioritize. Honestly, I want to finish Harley. And then I could say I have all the Chrono Cross characters finished. I don't know if I have 14 extra. Not bad. But definitely want to finish Harley. Because then after I finish Harley, I'm going to work on, as far as free units go, that is. After Harley, I'm going to work on probably Cyrus, actually. And again, the reason why is because he's a collab-based character, right? Though, obviously, it'd be more beneficial to work on Helena, okay? But I will go more for Cyrus in this case. Again, because like I said, that collab character, and I don't know if there's might be, considering Chrono Cross has a time limit. You know, granted, the time limit is incredibly big for when it first released. I believe it was like 5 or 6 years to finish that. So, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let me pop inside these items here and go to enhancement items. And as you can see, we have only 53 high-class scrolls. You know, I don't know how you guys end up with hundreds of thousands of high-class scrolls, but so be it. Guiding Light, I got 2,795 of those. So, if 255 is what we go for, typically when you pull for a new character, that character starts out at 16 Guiding Light or Luring Shadow. If you get them during a pickup bonus nowadays, you get an extra 10, so that puts them at 26. Okay, so it would take what, 229? Yeah, I think 229 to max out a character. So looking at this here, 2795, 229 would be we'll say 11 to 12 units that could be maxed out, just from this spare Guiding Light staff on its own. All right, so not bad. Here we have 1773 for Guiding Light Axe. So if they release another Axe character, it's an automatic 255 for me. Okay, and key point here is new units. All right, not say another style or extra style of a character, because obviously if say they release an ES version of Radius, then it's like, well, I already have this character at 255. You know what I mean? So it has to be a brand new character, similar to Tsubame. You know, Tsubame Alter. All right. Anyway, Lance here, Guiding Light Lance, 1708. Not bad. We have some bow, Guiding Light bows here. All right, 688. All right, cool. And nothing else is pretty much that big, you know. So if anything, what this pretty much should tell you all that I oftentimes we get more staff users, more axe users, and more lance users. All right. In this case, you know, when playing Another Eden. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. As far as the new, like I said, I still have to play it, you know, so I have to go through and work my way through the newest chapter here. Hopefully it's good. You know what I mean? Like I said, I haven't been playing Another Eden nearly as much as I would like, but that's because I've been tied down to things like Metaphor, which is pretty damn fun to do, right? Breaking or absolutely destroying bosses in like one turn is fun to do. And then coming up with different team comps and whatnot, different skills to use and things of that nature, similar to what you would do with Another Eden. Except the only difference is there is no another force inside of Metaphor, Refantatio. But hey, I'm having a great time with the game. All right, so all in all, that's pretty much where I'm at in regards to finishing up characters here. Hopefully, you know, if I exit out this game right now and then I open it back up, say characters that are at 255 that I did during this video, I think Altina, she's finished. Okay, hopefully we don't run into that issue again. It was just very weird that it even happened. The way I had to go about fixing it was getting into a fight, you know, basically fighting Vars, or everybody's favorite punching bag right now, and then leaving, and then that had everything updated. I'm like, this is the weirdest thing ever. This has never happened to me. So anyway, there we go. There's my characters that I got maxed out here, and like I said, I'll most likely be working on a video for Tsubame or Sesta, another style. Maybe, right? The Sesta, another style ones are going to be interesting because I like the normal style of Sesta, you know, as far as like her usage and whatnot. That twin blade wolf and how it can pierce barriers. The another style version of Sesta doesn't actually have this pierce barrier capabilities, but you can give it to her from someone else. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting, right, to see what we do here, and then also understanding that because it's a win team, most likely like the team composition isn't going to change much. It's going to be like the same 3 units alongside whoever the video is going to be about, right? So off the top of my head, I'm thinking about people like and as it stands right now, Shani Alter, Melpifia, and who's the other one? Melody, another style, right? So like that's going to pretty much stay the same. You could probably swap out Shani Alter for Shiguri ES if you have him, because he is in fact a wind unit, and that'll be just fine. But yeah, most of the time that's the wind team comp that I've been rocking with for a while. All right, so that's pretty much it for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I will talk to you all later.